like Coach T said, it's a 5-star matchup, man, with good offense, good defense, and good special teams, and they're coached very well too. So I mean, I think it's going to be a really good challenge.
Hi everybody, welcome to Steelers Live. It is not only a 5-star matchup, it is also an AFC North matchup, and an important one at that for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, both coming off 4 consecutive wins. Let's take a look at the Steelers status report for Sunday, since of course it is Friday. The bad news is that Diontae Johnson, who injured his back in the win over the Eagles, and Dave DeCastro, who left with an ab injury, both have been ruled out for Sunday's game. Diontae was limited yesterday, did not participate today. DeCastro not able to practice at all this week. Everybody else who was listed on the list, TJ Watt, I know a lot were wondering about his shoulder. He was full again on Friday, so that is the good news. It also means that Derek Watt and Marcus Allen, who missed the game against the Eagles, will be good to go. And in terms of the Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield is dealing with a chest injury, Odell Beckham Jr. illness. He's missed a few days of practice, and Jarvis Landry a hip injury. The Browns are listing all 3 of those guys as questionable, and Baker Mayfield hurt his ribs against that win over the Colts last Sunday. After the game was asked about if he'd be ready to go against the Steelers, and he said, quote, "Mama didn't raise no wuss." So he is listed as questionable. I think we will see him here on Sunday at Heinz Field. Earlier today, we had a chance to hear from linebacker Vince Williams on how to try to contain Mayfield.
You just can't let them escape. You know what I mean? I think it's really just an understanding from the overall scheme and how the defense works, and understanding that everybody have a responsibility. You know what I mean? It's similarly to the responsibility our corners have in covering their great wide receivers. You know, our rush has a responsibility to keep the mobile quarterback inside of the pocket. So, you know, rush and coverage works together. It's going to be great team defense.
All right, and speaking of the Steelers' defense against the Eagles, the one area everybody wanted to clean up this week was their third down defense. Coach Tomlin didn't seem alarmed by what happened against the Eagles, but Joe Haden and the Steelers' defense said it is something he showed them on film and that they focused on this week in practice.
We've been watching tape on that all week. You know, sometimes it's not just a one person. It's sometimes they want to play. It's sometimes lose the contain, real, or sometimes we get beat. So, I mean, it's a couple of things, but it's not nothing dramatic. Everything that we saw on tape that we were getting beat on those third downs was something that was an easy fix. So we look to be locked in and making sure that we're locked in on third down this week.
All right, and don't forget, here on Sunday at Heinz Field around 12:15, Craig Wolfley and I will be giving you a pregame field pass, a live look inside Heinz Field, what we show up on our scoreboard on game day. You can catch that on the Steelers Nation Unite Facebook and Twitter pages, so make sure you guys check that out. That's going to do it for this Friday edition of Steelers Live. Thanks as always for joining me. We'll see you guys on Sunday.